I am muted. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm related to the other people who run singular cell service. Can you hear me now? Dank, you're going to have to give us some footage soon. Thanks, Nisi, Kayla, Island Queen, Shaw, Dean, V-Stag, Down the Wormhole, Kayla, I said Kayla, Shaw's Aquariums, Debbie Clayton in the house. I know I missed somebody. Trying to scroll up and it doesn't scroll up. I think that's all that's participating. We might have some quiet folks in the house that are watching that haven't said anything yet. Hope y'all have had a good Tuesday. Some of you are still at work and we'll have to be going home soon, but I'm glad you joined us live tonight. As you see, the title of the stream tonight is I Love the Fish Fam and I Love This Fish Hobby. I didn't write all that in the title, but that's what's over my head. I love this fish hobby. All the ups and all the downs. It's a good old roller coaster ride sometimes. Nisi says loud and clear. Aka Suzanne. Yes, I can hear you. Shaw says hi V. Danks Tank says I did upload a couple short vids. Speaking of short, has anyone seen her? No, haven't seen Short and Anxious, but last night around 11 o'clock Central Time, she and I said hi to each other in private messenger on Facebook. Combs in the house? Corona Ken? Me. Everybody hit that like button. Yeah, let me go hit my like button. All right, 12 watching. That's good. All right, something fishy's in the house. Hello. Dank Short started a new job. I've seen her a few times, but not too often. Fish R4 boxes. Yo, in the house. Thank you. Welcome. Alice in the house. Alice. Is that Shaw's Aquariums? Yep. She changed her name. Whose pandas are so cute? Yes, Nisi. She's in and out because she's still at work, but she's listening. Debbie Clayton, so kind of you to offer the stickers. I would love to have one, but I insist on paying for postage. Where can I get your address to send prepaid envelope? If you will email me, Debbie, at my email address on the screen. I'm trying to get my finger up here. Okay. score48@yahoo.com. And Debbie, where are you located? Yes, Kayla, I use lava rock as decorative rock. I also have a couple, well, I have 2 caves that are made out of lava rock. Danks Tank says I have at least 15 minutes of footage on the giant pandas and more of the red pandas. That will be an awesome video. Yes, Dank, I'm going to have to go over there and watch your videos. I've been very busy lately. I got to play catch up with a lot of my subscribers. Vicky K, I like your t-shirt. Yes, I'm sporting Steamfod Aquatics because he hit the big 10,000 subscribers last night, I do believe. So I'm giving him a shout out. Dank, if you didn't get to see my video explained that if you will shoot me an email with your mailing address, I will do my best to accommodate you with one sticker for right now, and then as supply lasts, and I will order more later. If you are out of the United States, I am investigating at my post office as to what the postage will be. Like Canada, I've gotten two prices at Canada. One says $1.20 and another one said $9.50. So I'll know tomorrow morning when I go to my post office. And if you will give me your mailing addresses in my emails, I can take that information with me, and I will be able to get direct information from the post office. I am giving my stickers away, and I am paying United States postage right now, which is 49 cents. I will go up to a couple dollars. The Netherlands is $1.15 right now if I mail tomorrow, and the prices do change weekly, so I will check with other countries. Hi, Raymond's Fish Fanatic. Welcome. Kayla, I got my lava rocks at Petco, I do believe. Down the wormhole, D, yes, I am attempting to mail to Canada after I verify the postage. And even if it's more than what I want to spend, if any of y'all are willing to go half on it with me, we will work that out either in a prepaid envelope or through PayPal. Yes, Dank, please shoot me an email with your mailing address, and I will send you one sticker for right now, sweetheart. Hi, Priscilla. I wanted to show you all that I do have envelopes ready to go. I'm going to take them to the post office tomorrow and mail out some stickers. Nisi says this will save me gas. Yeah, I did that already, and I got the $1.15, and then when I went to another area, it told me $9.50. Thank you, Nisi. Yes, Dee, I'm waiting for your email. I'm hoping not to miss anyone because some people are sending me their email, and some people are sending me their address through Messenger, and I'm trying to keep all of my notifications on my email account straight. So if I miss anyone, please resend me another email. But I'm not going to go over names right now. But I have 12 addressed already, ready to go. Nisi, I'm hoping that the information on that link is correct, because otherwise I will be sending everyone in Canada a sticker that asks for one. I have one request from the Netherlands and one request from Australia and several from the UK. So tonight we're going to talk about loving this hobby through the ups and the downs, the good and the bad. That's why we're all here as a fish family, to lift each other up. I'm feeling really good because, I got over that terrible episode last week, and y'all were there for me and supported me and lifted me up and let me know I did the right thing, which I knew I had to do the right thing. And but right now I have new fish, and if you didn't know about it, this week or actually last week, we were doing Operation Better Rescue, which we discussed about going to our local Walmart, Petco, PetSmart, whatever, LFS, and purchasing a beta Siamese fighting fish, and bringing it home, putting it in at least a 2-gallon tank, giving it a heater and a filter, and giving it a brand new life. Kayla says, Susan, if it's just an envelope, it shouldn't be more than $10 to ship to Canada, I believe. Yes, Kayla, the most that I got was $9.50 to send us to send my sticker. So, yeah, it's just a regular envelope right here, and a little thank you note inside. Shawls, Dean, Kayla, Nisi, Dank, Debbie, Island, V-Stag, Okie Ruff, Rugi, Okie Rugi, Rug. Okie's in the house. Thank you, Darcy. Island Queen. I got you. I got the notification. Hey, Priscilla, MK's in the house. AB is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream tonight. We're talking about loving the fish hobby and loving the fish fam, and even through the ups and the downs, the good and the bad. The exciting part is, thank you, Debbie. I got your address. The good part is when we have fish that are reproducing, or even when we put multiple breeds together in a community tank to watch all of their colors, all of their different sizes interacting. Sometimes we can participate in a local fish club and go to some of the large conventions that are held several times a year. I still haven't joined a local fish club yet because I'm still looking for some. I know there's Corridora close to me, and let's see. I think there's a tropical one down in Florida, but I haven't really gotten all the information yet. Dean says Operation Betta Rescue bought an awesome Dumbo ear male betta last weekend. Yay, Dean. Ken says $10 to mail to Canada. Wow. Yeah. If you go through the first class. Anyway, Debbie says, plan on setting up a 10-gallon with a divider this weekend, seeding it with media from another tank, and saving 2 bettas. Awesome, Debbie. I hope you film it. Y'all going to see a video clip of mine in a few minutes. He is the meanest betta I have ever had, but he's calmed down a little bit. With Operation Betta Rescue, does it have to be rescued or bought from a store? We're calling it Rescue, Nisi, but yeah, go purchase one from the store. Which video was it talked about on I Want to Know the Rules Before Attempting? It was my last live stream, and it was towards the end, and I talked about it, and Shishimi Whiskey tagged it a challenge. We were talking about rescuing or saving those poor little fish out of the cups. So rescuing means to purchase it and from your local Walmart or local fish store, and you know, don't spend a whole lot of money, but make sure you don't put it in a vase, you don't put it in a 1-gallon container, you put it in at least a 2-gallon container, and if you can, get the heater and get a small filter. And I shared with everyone the small little filter that I use. I bought it offline at Amazon, I do believe, and it's by Elive, ELIVE.com. And this one's a little stump, and it has a little sponge filter, and it runs by an air pump, and it connects right here on the side. And of course this one's not being used right now because I don't need to use it. It's because my betta is in the tank behind me that has a corner filter and a sponge filter running. So that's basically the rules. We're just buying a betta or two, putting it in a proper container, and giving it a better life than living in that cup. Island, yes, I saw Island's 2 bettas. Are they still doing well? Hello, David. Welcome, David. Ken says, actually, at the nearest Walmart, the fish looked well cared for. Saw no dead or sick. Awesome. That's a good report. David says, hi, Fish Fam. David says, I got a surprise package of Northfin 6 krill today. Wow, made my day. Congratulations, David. Priscilla says, I rescued a betta half a year ago. A lady was moving, and she just wanted to leave the tank. So I took it, got some community fish, but the betta went to the neighbor kid. Okay, I understand. Sometimes they're not community fish, especially if they're in the tank first. They get very territorial. Rescuing him from a cup. Missing the end of streams to cook dinner. I understand, Nisi, but you can catch up. I said last week, but if everybody wants to continue hashtag Operation Betta Rescue for the rest of the month of May, we'll just carry it on to the end of the month. And of course, it was brought to our attention that if you buy these bettas from stores like Walmart and stuff, it's just going to cause the stores to restock. But at least we're moving some that have been sitting there on the shelf for a long time that are living in stinky water. I did an ammonia test on mine, and it was 3.0. And I thought, oh, that's just horrible to make that fish live in that type of water. Angelo, hello, Angelo. Patty's Aqua World is in the house. Hello, Patty. Welcome. Deborah Clayton says Walmart has Dumbo ear betta? Question mark. I never had the nerve to check out fish at Walmart, but I will look this weekend. Not every Walmart in my area carries live fish, so I called ahead of time to make sure they did have some. They didn't have any other fish in the store, but they did have about 7 of them on a shelf, and believe me, I wanted to rescue every one. I wanted to buy every one of them. Rescue them, buy them. That's what we're calling rescue. I'm catching up with chat. Patty's listening but repairing a tank. Well, bless you, girl. Is Abby in the house? Hello, Abby. Abby. If you will send me your mailing address, Abby, I'm going to do my very best to send you one of my stickers, honey, okay? One of my stickers right here. And of course, it's not focusing. There it is. It's a peel and stick sticker. It's not a high gloss. It's kind of a flat matte finish. Island says, yeah, her betas were in really dirty water. Angelo wants to know, how is everyone tonight? Everybody sound off and say how you're doing. Ruru 2. Hello, Taco Union. Hello, Ruru 2. David says, Priscilla, those little guys need help. They need saving. I try and save some once in a while. My silver dollars and 3 koi are from there. I feel bad for those poor fish. If I can buy them, all I would to save them. I understand, David. And I'm not bashing Walmart, and I'm not bashing our local fish stores and pet stores, but sometimes fish are in bad shape, and they need those fish family members who care, that will take them, get them out of that dirty, nasty water, and treat their little fins and treat their little gills and give them happy, healthy diets and a happy life. Abby just sent me an email. Yes, baby. Thank you. Abby says on her LFS, they have the betas in those little bowls that is frilled at the top in less than an inch of water, and they keep the nicer ones, they say, in 3-gallon tanks. That's true, Priscilla. They will order more. Nisi says, my store sells betas. Maybe I can have them special order one for me. That would be sweet. That's true, Ken. It does depend on the person responsible for the pet areas, but even the management doesn't oversee their workers to make sure they're doing the best job that they could. And a lot of them don't even know how to take care of fish, but they volunteered to do it. So my hats are off to whatever we can do. And I just used this challenge to get me another beta. So I didn't have to, but Mine was looking pretty poor, and like I said, his ammonia was 3.0, and I was disgusted with that. Down the wormhole says, glad no more fish in Walmart up here. It was nasty. Good, D. That's right, Ken. Either they don't know what to do or management doesn't give them the time. Kayla says, Corona Ken, true. My favorite Walmart has a night shift guy who loves fish. Cool. Hey, Bracken. Welcome to the live stream tonight. We are loving the fish family and loving the fish hobby. Talking about the Operation Rescue Beta challenge that was I put out last Tuesday night. Kayla's laughing at Susan. Dean says, Fish fam, please don't forget to click like for Susan. Thank you, Dean. Abby says, Susan, I'll send you an email soon. I still have your Yahoo email address. That's great, honey. That's the right one. And those who missed my little special news report, my last video that I posted yesterday, I do believe, my stickers are in the house, okay? And anyone that would like one of my stickers, send me an email at score48 at yahoo.com. Include your mailing address, and I will send you one sticker right now as long as the supply lasts. This challenge, Okie Rogue said, this challenge brought on my fourth and smallest tank, 3.7 gallon. MTS is in full swing. Yay! Yeah, I had 13 tanks up, and I now have 8. So I've cut down quite a bit, waiting to one day get a really big, probably 50 to 55 gallon tank, which would be the largest that I want to maintain. The big fish guys like David and Big J. Hello, Big J. Just mentioned your name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, Jason. One doesn't need an excuse to buy a beta. Yes, Kayla. Oh, that's what you were laughing at me about. Okay, Nisi says, off topic. Who else received the Aquarium Co-op Fish Fam decorations? Mine's in the soon-to-be Operation Beta Rescue tank. That's awesome, Nisi. And Nisi, go ahead and share that link so that those who didn't see those little decorations can go to Aquarium Co-op's store and purchase one. They've got Taco Union, they've got hashtag Fish Fam, and Aquarium Co-op. And I personally am going to the manufacturer or the person who actually hand paints them, and I'm going to get one that says SLC Aquatics. I already saved the link. Nisi's Priscilla says, I got all 3 of them. They are great. Abby says, I feel like I would only buy fish from Walmart if it was a separate store in Walmart. Dean says, Susan, where are you going to be? Who are going to be your special guests for the All Ladies stream on Thursday? Dean, we never know. That's why it's so special. It's because whoever can participate, they'll show up at the event, and we'll just have to log on and find out. Debbie Clayton says, I actually have 3 empty tanks from Petco's last $1 per gallon sale. I have been too busy to set them all up. Well, Debbie, go for it, and please film it and share it with us. Big J, what's new? We are talking tonight about loving the fish family. We're talking about loving the fish hobby. And last Tuesday night, I talked about rescuing a betta from your local fish store or from a Walmart, putting them in at least a 2-gallon tank, not in a little bowl or in a vase, and filming it and sharing it on YouTube with all of our subscribers. And we talked about doing it just for last week, but I just now made the announcement that Operation Betta Rescue will go on till the end of May. And that is May the 31st, which is a Wednesday. I'm going to show mine in a few minutes. Debbie Clayton asked me if I have a Python hose. Makes water changes so easy. Yes, I have a Python, Debbie, but my sink is too far from my fish room. I think mine is a 25-foot, and I probably need, I think, 50 feet. But I actually enjoy the pump and the buckets. I guess you've been watching some of my previous videos. I enjoy it. It keeps me in shape. And anyway, I've made a nice little routine out of it. Downstairs it would work because my bathroom's the room right beside my other fish room. Yeah, Jason did a 5-year review on the canister filter from Aquatop. I watched it, Jason. Yay, thank you, April. Remembering new names is hard sometimes. Kayla, that's awesome. I love figure 8 puffers. Nisi shared the Aquarium Co-op link for the aquarium decorations that says Taco Union. It also says hashtag Fish Fam and Aquarium Co-op on it. I haven't gotten mine yet, Nisi, and I was just going to buy one. We'll see what I can do, okay? I'm thinking about starting an online store, but I don't have any of the nothing. I don't have anything off the ground yet. I know Michael at Michael's Fish Room, he has his Amazon store, and the Fish Nerd has his store, and Jeremy at Sergeant Tank has his store, and Corey at Aquarium Co-op has his store. And if any of you all have a store, please share that information with all of the Fish Fam, and we will promote you and also support you. Abby wants a Fish Fam decoration so bad, but he does not ship to Canada. I understand. David says, Susan, love you, darling. You rock. Just thought I should tell you that. David, I appreciate it. And I think you're pretty hot and pretty rocking yourself. And I wanted to know if the house hunting has been going well for you and your family, because you stream late and I'm going to sleep by the time you're streaming. So I got to go back and catch up on some of your videos, baby. Priscilla says, who made them? My husband likes to work with clay, and he was wondering what coating has to be used to be fish safe. Priscilla, Corey did not share with us who made them, so I don't really have that information. I went to Etsy and saw them there. Okay, Terry, I just got your email. Thank you. Hello, Carlos. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about loving the fish fam. We're talking about loving this fish hobby. We're talking about hashtag Operation Better Rescue for the rest of the month instead of just this week. And that rescue means to actually go out and purchase a betta and put it in at least a 2-gallon tank, and if you can, a heater and a filter. And I showed my filter that's by Elive, and I'm not using my filter right now because my betta is in the 10-gallon behind me, and it already has a corner filter and a sponge filter and a heater in that aquarium, and he's in there with 3 juvenile guppies from my first generation tuxedo dragons. But Priscilla, I'll try to find out some more information for you, and I'll shoot you some information in a private message. Ken says, I bought a 20-foot extension for Python at Lowe's for less than $5. Okay. Debbie asked if we all had a good Mother's Day. Debbie, I had an excellent Mother's Day because all of my children either showed up or FaceTimed, and I was a happy, happy mommy. I had the kids and the grandkids here, and they treated me like a queen. They made me sit down and they served me. They cooked for me. They gave me love and gifts. Priscilla said, oh, I forgot I scheduled a live stream for tomorrow night at 6 Mountain Time. Okay, I won't be there, but go for it anyway, and I'll catch the videos later. So anybody that can support Priscilla and the girls tomorrow night, show up on the stream and support and spread the word. Dean says 25 watching and 23 likes. All right, two more likes and we'll be 25 for 25. There's the Fish Nerd store, Nisi. Thank you, not mine. It's the Fish Nerd. Debbie says, Abby, the Red Wolf, I think the next $1 per gallon sale will be June or July. Dank says, David, my G. And Carlos says, thanks, Nisi. Abby says, Priscilla, what is that in ES time? 6 Mountain Time. Is that 9 p.m. or 8 p.m.? David says, Susan, I looked at a few houses today and they are all fixer-uppers, but it is what it is. That's right. You can make it your home when it's a fixer-upper, David, and I believe that you can really get some bargains. Priscilla, wow. David said, Dank my G, what's good? You're right, Priscilla, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nisi says she'll be back. She's got a customer call. Abby says, oh, perfect. That will be my dad's birthday gift, me getting more tanks. Go, girl. Use every occasion you can to get another tank. David says, Priscilla, another all-girls stream. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, we're all scheduling different times, David, and different people are participating. Some regulars are showing up, and I've got some on my side. Priscilla's got some on her side. Kayla's got some on her side, and I believe Jenna is working on a few on her side. I'm trying to get Amanda at Lup Diesel, Rob's wife Amanda. I'm trying to get Dwayne Kitchell's wife Elaine. We've got a new member in here, Dee, down the wormhole. Trying to get, anyway, there's more. There's more we're trying to get to participate. Let's see. Nice Fish Nerd. Can't wait to see the video. I got to go back up and see what you said. Just got done touring an awesome fish store. Okay, Carlos, I want to see that too. Abby says, well, I tried saving one of my baby girls, but she passed away too fast. That happens sometimes, Abby. We do the best we can as fish hobbyists, loving our fish, and sometimes the inevitable happens. So just recover, regroup, and do a water change. Try to find out what may have caused it. If it was age, if it was illness, try to keep up on your water changes. Try not to overfeed. It is a good idea to fast your beta. Feed them every other day instead of every day sometimes. I fast all of my fish 1 day a week, and that's Sunday. Debbie says, that sounds like a wonderful Mother's Day, Susan. You deserve it. Thank you, Debbie. We all deserve it. We're moms. Let's see. Treated like royalty, Dank. Priscilla says, I'll be better not streaming just by myself, LOL. Well, Priscilla, the other day, I was the only one on. So it may happen and it may not. I'm not available Wednesday nights, but go for it. And there's going to be someone there. I have a good feeling it is. It's becoming popular amongst the women hobbyists. And yes, Priscilla, you do fine. And that's what Shaw just said. Nisi says she'll be at work, though, with a frown. Down the wormhole, sub to you, Fish Nerd. Love. Dank Tanks, 100%, 3 times. Thank you, Dank. And Fish Nerd Carlos says, down the wormhole, thanks for the sub. Shaw's Aquarium says, good luck, David. Hope you find just that right house for you and your family. Yes, I wish and pray God's blessings upon your family, David, and the right place so you can set up your fish tanks and build that massive tank. Jeff's Tanks, my way. Hello, Jeff's Tanks. Welcome to the live stream tonight. To give you a quick catch up, we're talking about loving the fish fam. We're talking about loving the fish hobby. We're also talking about my stickers are available. All you do is shoot me an email at score48@yahoo.com. Include your mailing address, and I'll send you one out. We're also talking about hashtag Operation Beta Rescue. Go buy you a beta. Rescue them from that little dirty cup that they're in the fish stores or local or Walmart, and put them in at least a 2-gallon tank with a heater and a filter, and give them love, give them clean water, give them good food, and a happy environment to live in. And that's for the end of the month, up to May the 31st. Let me see. Debbie says, Susan, what's new with your fish? Right now, my fish are doing really good. I'm excited. I'm keeping at least 10% water changes a week. And I'm going to try to call them all. My tuxedo dragons have not had any babies yet, but they're doing well. My juvenile 3 male guppies are back here with the new beta, which I'm going to show y'all a video in a few minutes. My wild fry that I set up in my natural tank downstairs is a 25-gallon. They are growing fast. Of course, they not picked up a whole lot of length or size, but they're still growing. And hello, hon. Rod just came in the house. He's been out working today. Mr. SLC Aquatics is in the house. Everybody says hi, Rod. He says, hey, fish fam. Also over here, my new half moon mosaics. I'm going to show you all a video of that. And thank you for asking about my fish. Dank says, yeah, man, I'm looking for his fixer-uppers out in the country with a little plot to garden and raise some chickens, and I'm set. Go ahead, Dank. I'm with you. Abby says, Debbie, I'm a mother, but all my children have fins and paws. That's awesome. I agree with that. Hashtag I concur. Kayla says, I'm looking to see if Izzy would like to join us. She's a cichlid gal. Go ahead, Kayla. I hope she does participate. Jeanne said she would be down too, Priscilla. Good. Boy, my chat's jumping, y'all. Okay, I think I caught back up. David said, Shaw, I hope so. My wife isn't happy with the choices, but she can't see past what's in sight. I can fix a lot of cosmetic stuff. Just the money to fix them is what she's stressing about. And David, that is understandable. That's part of house hunting, part of fixer-uppers. Y'all need to go on TV show because they always have opposites on there. You're gung-ho for the fixer-upper, but the wife wants a ready move-in. So anyway, wishing y'all the best. It will work out in the end. Carlos says the tour video should come out Friday morning. Awesome. Abby says Mark was wondering if his wife could join. Mark. Is it Mark's Ark? Abby? Yes, any fish hobbyist women can join on these live streams, Abby. All they have to do is shoot me an email or shoot Priscilla or Kayla an email, and when they schedule a live stream, they can send the invitation out. And if you are available at the time that we're streaming, join us. We can have up to 10 at the same time, and you have to have the Google Hangouts app either on your computer or on your phone or tablet. AB, would a dragon gong work with a figure-8 puffer? I don't know. I don't even know what a dragon gong is. Oh, a goby. All right, sweetheart. Does anybody know the answer to that question? I'm checking it out now. One person that breeds dragon gobies says that they don't trust the puffers with the flowing fins. They say that the flowing fins are too tempting, and they recently had to put 3 in a separate tank overnight. And they said the fins were ravaged like paper punch. So it would be at your risk. I don't think they're actually that compatible. April Shaw says it gets too noisy here, and I'm not any good at talking, but I enjoy watching the live streams though, Susan. That's fine, April. It's not for everyone, and maybe your situation will change soon so that you can join us even for a few minutes. I don't know if you've caught any of our streams yet, but Gina Tucker from Georgia, she joined us, and we had fun with that. Abby has joined us. Kayla and Priscilla and I have done a stream together, and if you want to see it, it's on Priscilla's channel, and if you want to see the ones that I did, it's on my channel. Priscilla says that to AB, it depends on the puffer's personality, but figure eights are more calm than others. Thank you for answering that, Priscilla. I know I'm real behind. Jeff's Tank says he did his duty and bought his beta last Wednesday. Awesome, Jeff. I'm proud of you, and I thank you for it. And we've got some betas that are happy and free and living in better water conditions, and they're just having a better life than they were on that shelf. Abby says that gobies are illegal where she lives. I know y'all just saw my chat scroll. Angelo says he actually gets the keys to their first house on June the 1st, David. We're pretty excited. Congratulations, Angelo. I'm happy for you. That is awesome. Talking about traffic. Down the wormhole. Opinions on white clouds and cherry shrimp breeding together. 33-gallon planted tank. Chime in. Fish family. I'm not very familiar about them, but I know others here are. So help down the wormhole with her question or opinions on white clouds and cherry shrimp breeding together. 33-gallon planted tank. To me, if you had a lot of coverage and Java moss for the shrimp and hiding places for the shrimp, and the white clouds are usually top water swimmers. Angelo said moving tanks should be interesting. Yes, if you have large fish, Angelo, you know it would be better to put them in buckets. If you just have planted tanks, I've lowered all of the water to an inch or two from the bottom and set them in blankets, and they traveled well that way. Of course, I came 2.5 hours with some tanks. Ken says, being called away. Good night, all, and thanks for the fish talk. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate you. See you next time. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat. I know I skipped some things. Triple Ten's in the house. Hello, Triple Ten. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about loving the fish fam. We're talking about loving the fish hobby. We've talked about hashtag Operation Better Rescue. We've talked about if you're interested in receiving one of my stickers. It's a peel and stick. It's about 3 inches in diameter. If you want to collect stickers, you can email me at Susan or score48@yahoo.com. Include your mailing address, and I will be glad to send you a sticker. Ruru2 says keep the tank in low 70s. Should be okay for cherry and white clouds. Ruru2, do the cherry shrimp breed in fresh water, or does it have to be brackish or salt water? For me to hire someone to do that. Let's see. I'm sure you got that though. Hello, Mr. Science Geek. Welcome. I'm glad that you made it to the stream tonight. I hope you've had a good day. Got back from dinner in the local fish store. Just happened to be 3 blocks away. So proud. My daughter walked in and identifies the angelfish without prompting. That's exciting. David says, I want a sticker, Susan. Okay, David, just please email me your mailing address and I will get one out to you, honey, as long as they last. There is no price for the stickers. 1010. Just email me your mailing address. If you're in the United States, it's not going to be a problem. If you're outside the United States, it may be a problem, but I will check it out and let you know, okay? Okay, Abby, you better email me, girl. Angelo says, yours should be fun, David. Yes, she was pretty understanding. She gets in the house and I get a 13 by 15 room in the basement. But at least I can do what I want with it. That's right. Fresh water for the cherry shrimp, Terry says. Hello, Terry. Shaw says, there you go, Angelo. David says, Angelo, my fish room would have to wait till I get the house done first. I understand, David, but after you get that house finished, go for that fish room. Down the wormhole. Shrimp eating them? Oh, haven't thought of that. More moss, yes. Should be fun, April. JW Aquariums is in the house. Hello. Hello, JW. Welcome to the stream tonight. We're talking about loving the fish fam and loving the fish hobby. We're also talking about the Operation Better Rescue. Go to your local Walmart or local fish store and buy a betta. Rescue them from that dirty water that they're in and put them in at least a 2-gallon container with a heater and a filter, and love them and give them fresh water and good food, and let's just give them a better life than what they have on that shelf. And we're going to the end of May with this challenge, and I'm getting ready to show you all my videos. Okay, give me some hands up or some thumbs up and let me know you are ready to see some of the videos. All right, Rick. I'm emailing you. My students would love to see a sticker from a Fish Fam member. Wait till you see the sign one of my students made. That's awesome, Rick. Okay, David, here's my email. And it's also on the screen right here. That's not easy. Right here, score48@yahoo.com. All right, thumbs up. First of all, we are going to see the wild caught fish. I still don't know what kind of fish these are, but I do think they're striped shiners or black nose shiners. And see, the corridor is trying to spawn, but the female's still kind of young. I still don't know what kind of fish these are, but I do think they're striped shiners. Okay, the next one's going to be the new beta that I just rescued this last week. These are my neon tetras. It's a 5-gallon tank, and I acclimated him over a half an hour, and I thought he was going to be Mr. Cool. But he ended up hiding in all the grass and attacking and hunting out the neons and chasing them all over the place. So I moved him out of here. But he is I believe he's a veil tail beta. But he was checking out the tank and he was checking out the neons. I like that blue, and he also has a teal color in his tail fins around his caudal. But this is Operation Beta Rescue Susan's for SLC Aquatics. The next one is my guppies and betta. Here's an update on my last Thursday. They're still in quarantine, and on Thursday the 18th. Hello, Bob. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at videos of my guppy updates. This is the mosaic half moons that I bought from Carlos at the Fish Nerd. They're still in quarantine. They'll be out of quarantine on Friday. Mr. Bob is fashionably late. I'm wearing your t-shirt tonight to congratulate you on your 10,000 subs. And I'm not sure, but I thought this video shows the other tanks too. I added a couple baby Cory cats in there today. Hello, Cab 7. Welcome to the stream, honey. Good to see you too, my friend. All right, that's it for right now. Undoubtedly, that video didn't go to my other tanks, so I'll set it up and y'all can see the rest of them. You're welcome, Bob. I'm very happy for you, and can't wait till you get to the next big marker. Cab 7's in the house. Bob at Steamfight Aquatics is in the house. Let me see if I can catch up in stream. I know y'all went to chatting when I went to showing you all the videos. Okie Rogue said, show us the videos. V-Stag, Angelos, everybody gave me thumbs up. David sent the email. Yes, David, I got the notification. Thank you. Let's see. Nisi says, I like the way you agree just in case, Angelo. I do that often. JW says, awesome Corridoras. Thank you. I get excited about them. They're a young breeding trio, so they haven't spawned yet. They're showing spawning activity. Let's see. Then Bob entered. Hope you've had a good day, Bob. Let's see. Bob, we were talking about loving the fish fam and also loving the fish hobby. We've also talked about Operation Beta Rescue. We were supposed to do it last week, but I've extended it to May the 31st. And all that means is, you know, just go rescue a poor little beta that's living in 1-inch dirty water in a store, whether it be a Walmart, Petco, or a local fish store. And yes, we do know that if we buy these fish, that the stores are just going to restock. But I just wanted to do a challenge for rescuing a beta from bad living conditions and give them better living conditions. And I did encourage everyone to put them in at least a 2-gallon container with a heater and a filter. And I have a filter made by Elive, and this one's a little stump. It's an air hose, air pump filter, and it has a little foam that goes around the filter area, and then you cover it with the stump, and it's run by an air pump, and it's kind of cute. But I'm not using this one because my bait is in the 10-gallon tank behind me with a corner filter and a sponge filter. And we also talked about my stickers. My stickers came in, and if anyone is interested in one of my stickers, it's about 3-inch diameter. It's a peel and stick sticker, and if you're interested, just shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll mail it to you. If you're in the United States, it's not going to be a problem. But if you're outside the United States, I will have to check on that postage for you, and we will work something out, okay? And we've been talking about how my fish are doing. My fish are doing really good since I downsized and culled and euthanized some, and my new guppies are in quarantine meds, and they're looking good. Haven't had any fry yet. Okay. Oh, how's the pond doing? The pond's doing great, Angelo. I got to tell y'all a little story on Mother's Day. I have a 5-year-old. I have a 5-year-old grandson that came over on Mother's Day. And Sunday morning when he woke up, he wanted to help Nana feed the fish. Well, I usually fast my fish on Sunday, but I do feed the goldfish daily. And so I went out and showed him how to feed the goldfish. And he thought that was cool. So I let him feed them twice. And then, you know how goldfish do. They go to the bottom and they chew on the pellets. And then they come back up and get some more pellets. Well, he made the comment that he wanted to touch them. And I wasn't paying any attention. And I came inside the house, and the guys and some of the other kids were outside playing. And when they left, my husband told me, Susan, I didn't want to stress you out, but I turned around and Will's hands, he was down in the mini pond trying to touch the goldfish up to past his elbows. And he told him, he said, Will, don't do that. Get out of the water. And with water dripping off of his hands, he said, I didn't do that. So my goldfish were a little skittish for the rest of the day. And I said, I hope he just put some extra protein in there for them to munch down on. Thank you, Angelo. Yeah, we got to watch our grandchildren around our fish tanks. We have Kismath Orr in the house. Welcome. He said, first time checking out my channel. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to the stream. I can see your face a little bit on your logo. And let's see. Debbie says over 10,000 in no middle school. Is it K-12? Debbie undoubtedly is talking to Abby. Okay. Abby says, hey, Cab 7, I like your live streams. Shaw says, hi, Kismath. Everybody check out Kismath's channel. And I am subscribing Kismath, Kimseth, okay? Following DIY projects, apologetics, aquarium, and food videos. Other than that, just music. All right. Welcome to the Fish Fam. This is the Fish Fam. I'm just one of the little channels, and we welcome you to the Fish Fam. Cab says, thanks so much, my friend Abby the Red Wolf. AB says, any cichlids that can live with African spotted leaf fish? Anybody can answer that question. Help out AB. I'm not a cichlid person, sweetheart, but there's plenty of knowledgeable people in the room. Every day is a good day, Bob says. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm glad. Yep. As we say around here, if we're above the dirt, we're doing good. AB says, I've already rescued a beta. Thank you, AB. Put him in a 10-gallon divided tank, and we'll be breeding him with my female. That's awesome. I've never tried breeding betas, but I love watching the studies and the videos of others that are more experienced than me. So if you can video some of that and share it with us, AB, I'd appreciate it. I just subbed your channel. Dean says, Steamfot. Bob, how was the steak last night? Yes, Bob. How? Oh, he says it was fantastic. Cav says, I like that idea, Susan. Fish rescue with an awesome, what an awesome concept. Yes, thanks, Cav. I know you couldn't do it in your pond, but if you could make room on your counter in your kitchen, maybe you could get you one and film it for us, Cav. We're going to the end of the month, Ben, May the 31st. And of course, you can do it anytime. But, you know, when you do challenges, you try to set a guideline. 1010 says, I've never seen a filter heater combo. Well, in the Fluval V series, They have a compartment that is the filter, and beside the compartment is room for the heater. I have one here in my fish room. Cab is putting fish. Yes, Cab's got some beautiful fish in his pond. I watched your video today of the tour through your yard and your garden and your bird houses and your rabbit. Bob says that he has to get him a sticker. Well, guess what, Bob? Do you see this? And I think I have your mailing address, but if you would confirm it in an email, I'd appreciate it. Anyone interested in a sticker? It's a 3-inch diameter peel and stick. And email me at score48@yahoo.com on the screen. And I will be glad to mail it out to you. If you are in the United States, it's not going to be any problem. And if you're not in the United States, it might be a little problem, but we'll work it out. Somebody's shooting me money. Thank you, Mr. Science Geek. He shot me some money for my sticker. I appreciate that. Yep, counted as my first super chat. Super chat at 352. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Debbie says, that's so young. Well, at least you're prepared for adult life. Work never goes away unless you are a teacher. Hey, Aqua Apprentice. Hello, Fish Fam, he says. Welcome to the live stream tonight. We're talking about loving the fish family, supporting one another, and loving the fish hobby. We're talking about the Operation Betta Rescue for the rest of the month of May. Go to your local Walmart fish store and rescue a little betta off of the shelf out of that little 1-inch dirty water. Put it in at least a 2-gallon container with a heater and a filter, either a sponge filter, and give it a better life. Give it fresh water and good food. And also, my stickers are available if you would like to have one of my stickers. It looks just like this thing right here, and it's a 3-inch peel and stick sticker. Just shoot me an email at score48@yahoo.com, and I'll mail it out to you. If you're in the United States, there won't be any problem. I feel like I'm doing all kind of sales pitches tonight. But anyway, we've got some questions about cichlids and gobies and figure 8 puffers tonight. And I believe AB has been asking these questions. So if anybody can help AB out, scroll through the chat and help them out with those questions. Abby says, if you guys live in Canada, what part? Abby's given a, what, Bob? You said, oh snap, what happened? I missed something. Oki says, she so had you pegged, Bob, LOL. I guess y'all might be talking about the sticker envelope, but I'm not sure. Debbie says, I love goldfish. My favorite fish, and solid gold gives great info. Yes, she does. And I just love watching all of her videos. And since she's even added more different kinds of fish and creatures in her fish room, it's very exciting. And I love her kitty cats. I love her artwork. that she does. I love her contest that she does. If you purchase her calendar, you are automatically entered to win some of her art. So let's see. Debbie says, Dean H., I love them all, but I have some really sweet Ryukins from Dandy Orandas. All right, Debbie. 10 inches and as round as a grapefruit. They are my favorite. Ooh, I can't wait to see them. Ruru2 says, don't give stickers to Bob. He will put it on the dog. Poor puppy. He could put it on his hat. Yeah, if you're smart, don't peel it. Put Scotch tape behind it and then stick it on the tank. That way you can remove it whenever you want to. Yep, talking about that sticker. Okay, Bob. I'll shoot you a private message because I do believe I have your your mailing address. I did a white page search on you. Let's see, Debbie Clayton. Love them too. I have 2 super sweet, one white and one black. Evie says, Dean H., I have a baby ranchu. Oh, they're so cute. I'm at the bottom. Wow, nice, Abby. All right, everybody. We're going to go a few more minutes. I know that Mr. Science Geek wants to stream tonight. I've been on since 6 o'clock Central Time, and we've been talking about loving the hobby and through the good and the bad times and encouraging one another. I don't know if Big J's still in the house, but Big J's just gone through a big situation with his 90-gallon, and then he lost 2 of his favorite fish, and that's disheartening. I had to go through a culling experience and euthanization of several of my guppies to downsize my tanks, to get rid of some, internal bacteria and parasite situations, and sterilizing tanks, and, starting afresh. And, it happens sometimes in the hobby. And I know Lucas lost a very expensive arowana. Hi, Kevin Hyatt. Welcome to the stream. And, several of us here in the chat room have lost fish, and it can be disheartening. But all you can do is take a deep breath, step back, and just come back into it. Look at those that you have. Treat them with love. Treat them with clean water. Treat them with meds if you have to treat them with meds. And just keep on doing the hobby. Shaw says, thank you for streaming, Susan. You're welcome. Ruru2 says, lucky my name's not in the phone book. You can't stalk me. I am a researcher by nature. I don't stalk, but you probably, never mind, I won't go there. You're going to go live at 9 p.m. Eastern. So that's 8 p.m. my time. Okay. Got 30 more minutes. We all fish, fish, fish. Yes, Priscilla. See, we have Fish Fam is just not just fish people. It's planted tank people. It's shrimp people. It's salt water. It's brackish tank. It's fresh water. It's little fish and big fish. And we just have a great community here. Don't forget to catch Priscilla tomorrow night. I believe she said 6 p.m. Mountain Time. She's in Colorado. So it'll be an all-girls Fish Keepers stream, and we want the girls to respond to her with their email so that we can all participate in the Google Hangouts. I won't be able to be with you all tomorrow night because Wednesday night is a church service night for me, so I will try to catch you all at another time. I will be doing an all girls live stream Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm in Alabama, so we're going to have a couple girls join us then if they can on Google Hangouts, and we can have up to 10 at a time. So get that app, ladies. Spread the word. Share your email with me, Priscilla, or Kayla C., and let us know. And we'll send out that email invitation when we go live. I'm practicing and experimenting with different times. And so far, our all girls streams have had great audience. We've had great content, and we've been having a lot of fun. So we want to invite you all out to do that. Again, if anyone is interested in a sticker, just email me your mailing address, and I will send one out to you as long as the supply lasts. So I didn't get a whole lot, so first come, first serve. Ken Lee's in the house. Hello, King Lee. Oh, Abby, I'm so sorry. She watched her beta die this morning and almost didn't go to school. Well, I'm glad you did go on to school because sitting there makes it worse. You have to keep your mind on other things when we have fish that pass away. Aqua Apprentice says, I gotta say that I really enjoy this community as well. Majority of people are so nice. Don't really have any personal friends that enjoy fish keeping like I do. So it's been amazing. Aqua, the same thing for me. I started watching Corey, and then I watched Corey at Aquarium Co-op with Bob. Well, I saw Lamont on there too before he went to California. But I saw Bob on there, and Corey was kind of promoting his channel. And I'm like, who's Bob? So I went over and checked out Bob's channel, and I just clicked with Bob right away. And I love Corey, and I love Bob, and I love Lucas at LR Brett's, and I love Rob at Lump Diesel, and I love Dwayne Kitchell and Shishimi and Jeremy at I love you all, and it has been an encouragement. I didn't have anyone locally around me that shared the same love for fish, and we get kind of crazy with this MTS, multiple tank syndrome, and we also, I can't have conversation without talking fish, and it drives my husband up the wall because he's not interested in fish. His hobby is hot rods and classic cars, and we do share HGTV programs together, especially House Hunters and those who buy vacation places in foreign countries and stuff. We enjoy things like that. So we respect one another's hobby. And, he supports me and I support him. But it's not the same as when I come in here to these chats and these live streams and get to share this hobby with all of y'all. Y'all really make my day. Nisi shared Mr. Science Geek stream in 30-ish minutes. Thank you, Nisi. Dean says, peace to Aqua Apprentice. Abby says, down the wormhole, do you live in Canada? Debbie says, that is so true, Aqua. Great group. Mr. Science Geek says, thank you, nosing. Oh, well. Debbie says, time flies by on this stream. Thank you, Debbie. Dean, shrimp people. Yes, Dean. King Lee says, hello, Susan and Fish Fam. Hey, King Lee. We're wrapping it up here, and I'll be on for another few more minutes. If you have any questions, King Lee, please spit them out. We've been talking about loving the fish fam. We've been talking about loving this fish hobby. And the shrimp people, the fish people, the planted tank people, even Mike over at, I believe it's Aqua something, Bob, help me out. Uh, and I love his avatar tank that he did at his shop and at Corey's shop. Angelo's shrimp are awesome. And Mr. Science Geek says, Nisi, nosing, haha, autocorrect. Okay. Everybody saying hi to King Lee. Sergeant popping in to show some love. Hey, Jeremy. Slam the like button. Much love to the fish fam. Hey, Jeremy. I know you're taking some time out, relaxing and taking care of family needs and house hunting and all that stuff. And, you know, we love you very much, Jeremy. And, Jeremy, I am sending you also one of my stickers. Okay, honey? So look for it in the mail. I'm going to put them in the mail tomorrow. Those, as many as I can get, mailed tomorrow morning. We love you. Well, Dean says love you back, Susan. Bob says love. Thank you. We're sorry for Abby's loss. Okay, Bob says haven't checked my email yet today, but I got your Facebook message. We'll be sending that to you tonight. Okay. I don't know. I probably sent out so many different messages. So, thank you, Bob. Let's see. King Lee says, just wanted to make sure you got it. No hurry. Aqua Pros. Thank you, April Shaw. Yes, Mike from Aqua Pros. Check out his channel. He has a nice channel and also a cool shop. And he did an avatar tank, and it's very interesting. No love like the fish fam love. Thank you, King Lee. Sergeant says, thanks, Susan. Much love. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for a little bit. Check on my husband who's come in after a long day's work. And get ready for Rick's stream, Mr. Science Geek, at 9. So we love you guys. Thanks everyone for participating. We've got 35 likes. We got 28 watching right now. And remember, tomorrow night, Priscilla is streaming all girls. And I'm streaming all girls Thursday night at 8 p.m. Priscilla is streaming tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Mine is Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. All right, fish on, fish family. We love you. God bless.